ladies,
Oh, her? Yeah, that's me. I'm sure you're wondering how I got here. Well, get comfortable, because I'm going to take you back to the beginning where it all started. So I'm sitting in my studio, right? I had recently finished a 60-day insanity workout program where I lost 20 pounds. And I'm like, oh, what's next? Per usual, I go to YouTube and type in how to become a bad bitch with a badass and divide abs with long hairs, clear skin, stay humble, attract wealth, knowledge, and keep bad energy away. There was no specific video. So I am scrolling and scrolling, and what do I see? FUPA Be Gone. Naturally, I click on it. For those of you who are unaware, FUPA is fat upper pussy area. Oh my gosh, Shartia, why must you be so vulgar? What? That's what it's called. Well, actually, FUPA stands for fat upper pelvic area. Well, actually, it's I'm pretty sure it's pelvic, sis. Pelvic. Fine. You know what? How about we let the audience decide? Drop a cat emoji and pelvic. Go ahead and drop a bone emoji in the comment section below. How about that? Is that fair? Fair enough. Now, can I continue? All right. Gosh. Thank you. Jeez. Now, before I was really interrupted, I have a FUPA. Like many men and women around the world, the FUPA is like super hard to get rid of. And based on my genetics, that's literally where it likes to stay. So when I start to like lose weight, when I start to exercise, my body naturally wants to take energy from fat stored from my chin, my arm, my titties, my butt, my legs, everywhere else besides where I want it to be gone, which is my lower belly. A complete disclaimer, like I know there's no way for me to lose my belly fat within 14 days, which is why actually I decided to do it for the 30 days. But I also know that these exercises that he does, it's meant to target the lower belly area. Now with that being said, MrLondonTV challenge accepted. Now before I started, I took 3 measurements. I measured my waist, my lower belly, and I actually measured the FUPA. And I'm super excited to show you my results at the end of the 14 days as well as the end of the 30 days. Listen, just stay to the end, okay? Cue montage. Start off by saying that I really love the fact that he actually has a warm-up at the beginning of the challenge. First of all, there's so many like workout videos and workout challenges out there that doesn't actually have the warm-up at the beginning. And it's like super important to warm up your body before working out. It prevents injuries and it also makes the workout more effective. Now, what I didn't like was the fact that there was an ad right after the warm-up. Like, after I'm warmed up, I want to go straight into my workout. Now, you're wrong for that, MrLondonTV, because as a YouTuber, I'm going to sit there and watch them ads so you can get your coins. But I'm not going to trip. I'm going to watch it because it's a free program. So, as you were. Seeing as though I just finished the Insanity Workout program, I know that my core is strong as heck because as I'm doing the workouts, it's not as challenging as I think that it should be. But there's one thing that really challenged me, and that's the plank. Literally the first day I could only hold the plank for 20 seconds when really we should be holding the plank for a whole minute. 60 seconds. No matter how many exercises I've done for the last like couple of months, for some reason I cannot hold a plank. So my goal for this workout challenge is to be able to hold the plank for an entire minute. Once I do that, complete. I can die the next day. But don't kill me, Lord. It's a figure of speech. So I decided to add weights while doing the ab workouts. The reason being is because when you put stress on your muscles, the body is super amazing. Like, it adapts to that stress. So I thought to myself, why not just add stress, i.e. resistance, i.e. weights, during this program? That way you can build up the strength to go longer and do more reps and etc, etc. Now, remember when I said that the workouts were easy? The more I did it every day, the harder it became. Like, my abs were on fire.
My abs were on fire.
By the sixth day, I was actually holding the plank about 16 seconds longer than I initially held the plank for. The weights are working. Here comes day 8, and I feel stronger. And I'm like, maybe today's the day. So I removed the weights and just watch, just watch. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. 4, 3, 2. Shoot. Okay. Listen. I just held the plank for a whole minute. That's crazy. These weights really working. So if you're having a hard time like holding the plank for like a whole minute, put weights on your back, or like do the workouts with weights, because it really does make your core stronger. Yo, that's crazy. Plank for 1 minute. Who this? I feel pleased with myself. I'm shocked that I actually did it. Now, my diet throughout this challenge was pretty clean for the most part. Actually, I did a video on how I was able to lose 20 pounds in 2 months, and I showed you what I ate. Very clean diet until that burger was calling my name. Shartia, hey, bite into me. And I was like, okay. I decided to treat myself to a burger and some fries. My cheat meal very well easily became a cheat day. You name it, I ate it. It's like I was trying to reward myself for doing well, but it backfired. I felt super sluggish that day. Like, I couldn't get through my workout, barely. I looked at MrLondonTV like half the time, and I was just like, I barely just did the workout. So diet is everything when it comes to working out. Abs are made in the kitchen, not in the gym. So I learned my lesson for now. And it's crazy because even after all that overeating that I did, the next day I was very sad because when I looked down, my FUPA was still there. So I got really nervous, but that nervousness made me very determined. You're gonna do it. And 4 days later, here comes the check-in. So I measure my waist. It's down to 31. Before it was 32. That is an entire whole inch. And then I measure my lower belly. It's 38.5. Before it was 40 inches. And moving on to my FUPA, an entire whole inch decrease. After the check-in, because I worked out my abs every single day for 14 days, I knew that my body needed the rest. It's important to give your muscles the rest. It allows it to recover effectively. So after my rest day, starting the new 14 days, the workout started to get like super easy, but I don't think it was easy. I think I was getting stronger. Now moving into week 4, that very first day, I didn't go to work. I thought I had the coronavirus. Got tested. Turns out, I guess I was just sick. And then also, here's a little side story. So I'm coming back from getting tested, right? By the way, getting tested was the most uncomfortable thing ever. It's like they took a whole toothpick and just like stuck it in my nose and was playing with my brain. It was just so uncomfortable. Don't want to experience that ever again. And it's the craziest thing ever because after I came back from getting tested from the virus, like a lady hit me from behind. Like, I don't know what it was, but I saw her in my rearview mirror and I was like, I don't trust this lady because who stops on railroad tracks? It's common knowledge that you don't stop on the track, you stop behind it. I don't trust anyone who stops on railroad tracks. And lo and behold, that same lady who I didn't trust, snap, right there, smashed right into me, right from behind. So I just wasn't feeling it. I went to sleep. And I'm happy I did because I came back the next day stronger, happy. I'm going throughout the workouts. I'm dancing. I'm just showing off. Clearly, Rihanna and I are ecstatic that we are done with this challenge. Right, Rihanna? Right, gal. I'm looking at myself and I'm like, wow, I look smaller. Measuring my waist, I am down to 30 inches when before I was 32. My lower belly is measuring at 37.5 when before I was 40 inches. And then measuring the FUPA, the whole reason for this craziness, 9 inches. I've lost 2 inches in total around the actual FUPA itself. Like that math doesn't really add up. So not only did I lose fat around my belly, I lost fat around my actual backside also, which is kind of sad because I already don't have anything there. So MrLondonTV, I feel like that should be your next challenge. Overall, like I wasn't expecting the results to be this dramatic, but I'm happy that they are. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you MrLondonTV for providing us with this free workout challenge that I believe a lot of ladies are going to benefit from, me being one of them. Also, if you're watching this and you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so. And for those of you who have been subscribed to me for such a long time, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your love and your support. It matters to me. You have no idea. If you have enjoyed this video, like all YouTubers out there say, give this video a thumbs up, smash that like button, and I will see you on my next video. Hey, me again. Since you've made it this far, it's safe to say that you enjoyed this video. So here are 2 others. It doesn't matter which one, you're pretty much gonna love it anyway. Listen, time is ticking. Which one are you going to watch? Come on.